Hello everyone, Alien Volt here, and I am playing Infestation. This game was actually gifted to me by Turtlemaw on Twitch TV. I joined his channel and was watching the gameplay. I was interested in the game and asked him how it was, and basically he asked me if I wanted a copy of the game, and I said, really? Sure. And so he added me to his friends list on Steam and gifted me the game. So here I am. I immediately installed it and I'm gonna play. So I want to play, let's see, looks like I only have two choices here. Ex-military. Let's change the outfit. Looks like not too many choices, but I like the beard. I like that. What other choices do I have? White shirt. I think I'll go with the camouflage look there. Let's go with the cargo pants. Alright, looks like that's it. There's a skill tree system, which I don't really know anything about yet. Looks like you earn XP and are able to unlock things. An inventory, which I pretty much have nothing. They give you plenty of inventory space. That's a good plus there. And a marketplace where you can buy items. It looks like everything from ammunition, knives, pickaxes, shovels, pitchforks. It's a harvesting tool. I actually watched a video on this from the developer. You can't really fight with that. That kind of sucks, because that looks like a cool weapon. Alright, then you've got all kinds of masks and other things that look really cool. Looks like there's two types of currency here. One looks like GC. I don't know if that's supposed to be gold credits or currency or gaming currency, and then this one just has a dollar sign on it, and I'm assuming that's a credit since they're much higher. It's probably the credits you actually earn in game. And then you've got food that you can buy, first aid supplies, and there are a ton of things here. Even looking like crafting patterns here. The cleaner recipe, gas mask recipe, so you can actually craft these items. I don't know if you can then sell them to other players or whether it's something that you just make for yourself and then it's like bind on pickup or something. I'm not sure. A bunch of cool scopes here. Alright, well, let's play the game. Find out how we do. Let's try going to, I guess, official servers. Can't go on trial. I don't even know what that is. My servers, I guess, if you want to host one. Veteran servers, definitely not going to do that since I don't know how to play and I don't have any gear. Test environments, strongholds, private servers, premium servers. I wonder if strongholds are like PvP. I'm not sure. Let's go to official servers. I've got all these game servers here. Colorado. Let's try this one. Alright, well, this is my first time playing Infestation. There's someone else here. They will probably kill me. there we go. Well, that worked out really well. Apparently you can kill people as you fucking spawn. Like that cunt just did to me. It's an awful long wait to respawn. Okay, so you've got to wait 18 minutes to respawn unless you purchase credits to buy a respawn. Yeah. Well, that sucks. That's a pretty shitty game mechanic. And nothing says give me your money more than that. Especially in a game server that had 160 something people in it. So what's my impression so far of Infestation? Well, not so hot. I'm not buying coins. Alright, so if we were to actually pay for this respawn timer to go away, what's it going to actually cost you? Well, $5 gives you 700. I don't know whether that's gold credits or game currency, whatever they want to call it. Basically, $1 is 140, so you're looking at roughly about 25 cents a spawn, which really isn't, you know, horrible, but when you consider a server with 160 people, you're probably going to die pretty often. Let's say you die 10 times in a round. You're going to be looking at $2.50 roughly, you know, a match, if they even have matches. I haven't played this game enough to even know if they have a match. But let's say you play it for, you know, an hour or two. Let's say $2.50 a day. Add that up. You play this game every day for a month. You're going to be spending, you know, over $60 for a game that retails for $5 and goes on sale for $1. This business model screams, give me your money. It would be one thing if this game was amazing, but it's not. I mean, you're looking at a game that graphically would have been amazing 5 years ago. Not today. The rest of the stuff they sell in the game on this marketplace isn't really that bad of a price. I mean, it's reasonable compared to other games, other free-to-play games that sell items. But here's the problem. For one, this isn't a free-to-play. For two, you lose the items. You don't get to keep them. When you die, those items are gone. You kill another player, you can loot their gear and take their stuff, if they have gear. Eventually, you could probably get some pretty cool things and store them in the bank. That's the one thing this game has going for it, is a bank. So people you kill, you can loot their items, store them in banks. Next time you load out, you can put all your stuff on and load out fully geared. And that's what happened to me. I spawned in for the very first time I played this game. I'm looking at what I even have on how to use it, and this guy spawns in with a weapon, turns around and shoots me. Now I understand why this game receives such low scores. They want you to pay more in a week for rezzing than what this game's even worth. And they wonder why there's so few servers that are populated. They had one server that was populated. I'm loading back in right now. Let's see how the gameplay actually is. Let's see if I get shot again immediately. Okay, running around. No idea where I'm going. Now when you look at the graphics here, they don't look that bad, but then look at the trees, look at the branches. That's 2D. It's not even 3D. That's horrible. Come on, for a game in 2014 being sold here, even if it was released in 2013, it should not look like that. So basically I get a flashlight, that's what I have. I can swing it, so maybe I can kill people with it. Find out here soon. With this many people on the server, I'm sure I won't last very long. I'd like to find a zombie is what I'd like to find. There's something over here. Yeah, this is a zombie. Well, let's find out how we do here. Let's see if the flashlight is a quick kill. Well, apparently not. The AI is definitely not very good either. I'm sitting here beating on this guy. And he's not going down. Yet he's hitting me. Punching isn't working either. I'm bleeding, that's great. Or maybe that's just him, but I think that's my blood too. I see my meter over there on the left hand screen. Doesn't look all that great. Well, it's not like I'm missing this guy. Blood splattering every time I hit him. Talk about taking a punch, huh? Ah, he dropped, finally. Floor is covered in blood. No gear. Doesn't even drop money. Alright. And I look like I've lost probably half of my blood, if that's what that means. And look, I have more zombies on me already. Huh. 3. Not like I'd survive that. You know, I don't mind the graphics for the most part. Outside of those 2D branches, which really look horrific, I could live with this. I could play this. I would play this if it wasn't a money sink. Alright, I got a pistol. Let's see how this works. Great. Yeah, not that I really got to check it out. I'm dead. Now I gotta wait another minute to log out. And then 18 minutes to res. Or pay the, 25 cents to res again. See where I'm going with this? The very design of the business model has killed this game before it even got a chance to start. I mean, here's a game that I would play. I would buy this game for my kids to play. It looks fun. It looks interesting. It looks like a faster paced DayZ is what it looks like. A faster paced DayZ with dated graphics. But it looks fun enough that I would play it. But not while I dump my money into it. Now if you got to keep the items you bought, and every time you load it out you got those items back, I'd play it. Why not? Sink a little bit of money into the game, get some nice items, and you're set. You're good to go. But to spend money constantly on resin immediately? Yeah, no thank you. Now, of course, here's the alternative. You can make, 5 characters. So, let's say I make another character. We'll call him Bolt 2. Now, I could make all 5 and just constantly respawn every time I die, I guess. As long as I don't die 5 times in 18 minutes, I could constantly play with 5 different characters. So I would have to try to gear 5 different characters. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't really excite me too much. Well, let's log in, see how this one goes. Let's go back to the populated server. The only one, really. All the other ones have got less than 20 people in there. I'm assuming that they're just gearing up. And then once they get the gear, they probably join in on the populated server and try their luck in PvP, where there's so many people that you're eventually gonna die. The sad part is I was very excited when I first got this game today. I really wanted to play it and I really wanted to like it. But that's not what's happening here. Alright, we're loaded in. And same server, looks a little darker, sun must be going down. Look at that branch. Paper thin. You spend so much time on the environment doesn't look bad, and then you do that to the branches of the tree, it just really dumbs down the game. At least I found a weapon right off the bat. Now we'll get to try this out. Well, immediately, because I've already got zombies on me. And I'm getting hit. So I have multiple zombies on me. Well, how many hits is this guy going to take? Already 4 shots, 5 shots, 6 shots, 7 shots, and he's down. Yeah, something wrong with that one. Let's see, they only go down if you hit him in the head. Maybe that's the case. Alright. Well, I'm pretty much out of supplies. And now my only option is to run. I wonder if you hit a boundary on the map. It looks like that mountain's pretty much it. The sad part is playing this game, it has so much potential. This could be a very fun game. It could have a lot of people playing it. But the current business model is going to kill it. I guess you could already say that it has. Most of the people that are playing this game right now are probably the people that bought it on sale for $1. I doubt too many people are going to continue to play this and shell out a bunch of money for a game that has subpar graphics, subpar game AI, when there's so many alternatives out there. crossbow. That looks pretty cool. And a frying pan. Well, maybe they'll drop a lot sooner with the frying pan, then I can save my arrows on the crossbow. Well, that's probably not bad, but too many zombies and I'm dead already again. Which I don't mind. I've got no problem dying during gameplay. My problem is paying a quarter every time I die just to come back in the game, or set out and wait 20 minutes in between deaths. Then again, I could just switch characters out each death like I'm doing now. This is my second character. And just keep playing a bunch of characters. Eventually they'll either get a little bit of gear or they'll just keep dying and doing the same thing, which is pretty much what I'm doing with one character, I guess. I'll just play one until after he dies. I mean, that's the only way around this that I can see that would make this game even the slightest playable at this point. And what's the point of waiting a minute before you despawn? Before you can release and go back to the game screen? To give people time to come and loot your body before you can join back on another character? I mean, what exactly is that point? I mean, I can understand losing your gear in a game when you die. DayZ does it. Play it all the time. But when you pay cash for this gear, and it's not something you just find while you're roaming around the area like in DayZ, you're losing real money every time you die. On top of the respawns. That doesn't make sense to me. Maybe if the game was phenomenal, but it's not. Well, let's see how far I get this time when I load in. And why is it dark all of a sudden? Same server. What, I wait a couple minutes to come in? And now it's dark. Well, here's a picture of the map. Decent size, but it doesn't look overly large, especially for a couple hundred people that can fit on it. And what is this sparkling crap all over my body? It looks like, you know, leaves or shadows from leaves, but it's dark. There's no shadows on me. And it is extremely dark. You know, I thought maybe I'd come back and run and pick up that crossbow. Since I was killed by zombies and not people, I'd probably be able to get back and get it, but I can't even see where I'm going. I have a flashlight, but that's probably going to attract zombies. At least I think it would. Maybe it won't. And I'm already getting hit. I guess I should have used my flashlight. Not that it really did me any good. Bandage up, see if that saves me. Alright, let me run right afterwards, so I hope I don't have to stop. I'll drink and eat this food too real quick, see if it replenishes anything. Okay, as I'm running, I'm losing stamina, which I think is that bar right there on the left hand side. I think. Yeah, zombies all over me. I thought maybe I'd outrun them, but I just keep running into more of them. And the thing is I can't run now because I have no stamina. Only they're running to me. So, how am I supposed to live through this? Nope, another zombie, another zombie. I'm screwed. Yeah. I think you die pretty quick. Especially for a pay to respawn game. My advice, don't buy this game. Don't waste your time. Don't try to play it. You know, I was really excited when I got this game. For one, I didn't pay for it. It was given to me. So I was pretty excited about playing it. I thought, wow, this is going to be pretty cool. And then I die and I see that message. Oh, well, you know, spend real currency to res. That pretty much killed it for me. Unless you're okay with waiting 19 minutes in between res or constantly switching out different characters. Which, in all honesty, isn't that bad of a deal, considering that if you end up dying even in DayZ, you lose everything and have to start over from scratch. So the fact that you start a new character over from scratch each time isn't a horrible idea, but why put the money in there? Why not just delete that out of the game and let people have just one character? That would make more sense. It just seems like you want to pay to, you know, take that 18 minutes off. Go ahead. Give us more money for a game that isn't worth it. That's my opinion. If I play this game any longer, it'll be strictly to rotate between characters. I will never dump a penny into this game. I hope they redesign it. It could actually save the community. The servers might actually fill up, and a lot of people will probably play it, especially at the price of the game. Offer items in there to sell to people. And if people want to spend money on disposable items that, you know, they lose on each death, then so be it. But take away the pay to respawn feature. That is absolutely ridiculous. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.